Okay. Hello, everyone.
What is good, chat?
Yo, Lanto, I bought the mic that you recommended. I haven't set it up yet. I'm probably gonna set it up next stream.
What I have?
Yeah, the one that you
Oh
sent.
shoot.
So if you
Okay,
guys think
okay.
Lanto sounds better, we're gonna be the same soon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then we'll get DHESI on. I think he's gonna come on next 10 minutes here. Okay, let's see how we're doing today. FOMC today, guys. And FTT rug pull. Two things happening at once. Can never catch a break. But who didn't see it coming, or who didn't know it was like a risk in itself? No one should be really surprised.
Yeah, we've been just slowly gliding up here. I do think we still traded that 214 high. I really want to see that high get taken out. I've been hammering that all day.
Yeah, 214.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if we slow down prior to FOMC and we see just a wick into that high, or if we just glide into it before.
Bro, it's such a massive Trump pump. What was that? Almost like 800 points.
All right, look what I just sent you.
Yeah, probably not
Saw
gonna
that?
trade too much until the news release.
Yeah, spit up and down.
Oh, messages? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's apologizing? Scott's apologizing right now? If he's really sorry, he should, make an announcement instead of just rug pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing for the prop community because bad because it's the first future firm that actually did official rug pull. It's it's not the first firm that changed the rules and fucked over traders, but this one is like official rug pull.
Yeah.
And that's a bad thing for prop, but it could be good in the aspect where the CME is gonna be more careful. So like if you see any sketchy firms, they might not even be alive. They might just all get shut down, and only real firms will stay alive.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't know, but it's not. It's pretty much official. It hasn't been official yet, but essentially, fast track trading has rug pulled.
They deleted, or I think their Twitter's deleted. The Discord channels wiped. Scott even texted some people saying like he's sorry, blah blah. So like he's already the CEO himself is already admitting that, I know that the downfall. Yeah, what's up?
Yep.
You got DHESI on here.
What it do? What it do, chat?
We're talking about the downfall of FTT right now.
Rip FTT for 80% off everything, guys. Rip FTT as a program.
Rip FTT.
This could be also a good thing for Apex because Apex just announced recently that they're considering instant funding, and they just they let people play around with it first and see what's good, what's bad with it, and I think FTT made that stage where like it's too cheap. They need to make it more expensive because it's not sustainable when it's that cheap. And we might see Apex coming soon. Like they said they're gonna work on it. Someone said it was like next week, introduce it. But with Apex timeline, it could take like months.
Yep.
Apex says something like it's gonna come soon. That means it's not soon. It's like 6 months, 4 months later.
Wait, what's the new thing they're gonna implement?
Instant funding, directly funded.
Oh yes.
So yeah, Apex or Daryl himself, the CEO of Apex, is saying that they're interested in making something. They said they're gonna start with 50Ks and 250Ks, 2 counts to start with.
Chat, this is a question. How much would you guys pay for a 50K instant funded?
I was kind of trying to
talk
to some people like that. I'm like, what's a good price point?
What is a good price point?
Because it's 20% consistency and like higher drawdown for all these instant funded, but Daryl said he's gonna keep the same rules, same drawdown, same consistency, everything's the same. It's just instant funded. So how much would you, let's say for the 50K, how much would you be willing to pay? Because like is it 80% off, right? It's like the eval is it 32? Is it 32?
Yes, I would honestly. I don't know.
How much is
I'd
it
probably
worth,
give.
guys? With 80% off? I haven't been using 50Ks at all.
What is it? 30? It's $33, and then what is it?
33.
85 for so 100.
Yeah.
I would say at least a 5x, right? Would be the
4 extra, yeah, something like that at least.
$200. Hey, we're about to pay $500 just to get denied. GG's.
Actually, is 85. That's like monthly though, but this is one time, so
It is one.
I don't know,
it is
like
one.
instant 50K. I would think like it would at least be 4 times eval at bare minimum.
Guys, it's
Maybe
not gonna be
5,
200.
maybe 5.
I could guarantee you that right now. It is not going to be 200.
You think it's more? You think like 250?
It's gonna be like
Let's
gonna
say
be
5
dude, it's
times
gonna be like it's gonna be like 450.
So like 5 times. No, it's not gonna be 450. I feel like it's gonna be like more
Dude.
like 250, 300.
Yeah,
450
for
would
the
be
50K?
crazy for the 50K. Yeah, because you gotta take account the other instant funding. They have higher drawdown. This one, Apex already said that they're gonna keep everything the same. So like,
Yes.
like my fund or like Tradeify, they do 7,500 drawdown instead of 4,500. So like it's almost double with the DD. So I'm gonna say 4 to 5x the eval costs. So like, what's that math to? 32 times 4, about 128 plus 85, about 213. Would you guys be willing to pay that? That's like the minimum, more or less. 213 or about 240. That's plus 32, 2 plus 45.
Bro's doing math.
Yeah, I'm doing math. I'm doing math right now. Would you guys be willing to pay about, let's say 225? Let's say do 225 average
What's 225 times 20?
for instant funding
It's like 5K.
for 50K.
Yeah, bro. Take my credit card. I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie. Take my credit card. Was it 225 times 20? $4,500?
Yeah, guys, in the chat, you can't compare FTT prices because that's the same to begin with. You gotta stare like compare with the general market. Because even
I wanna do that,
TradeFi
though.
is expensive. TradeFi is like already like 500, 400 base price, and then there's a discount. It runs down like 400, 300.
Bro, 5K is actually solid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But Brian, if you think about it, $33 plus 85 for activation. How much is that?
Yeah,
20. So it's like double. Dude, I think it's worth it.
it might be worth it. Yeah. The 30% drawdown rule they clarified. Basically, I think for example, if it's a 250K account, 6,500 drawdown, it's never gonna be under 2K because that's 30%. So it's only gonna be more than that. So once you go past the threshold, it'll be more than that. So I think they should have clarified that right at the start, but it was like not that clear. So even the 50K account, it's never gonna go under 750. It's always gonna be more than that. If you get more profits. So looking at that, like that's per trade too. So it makes sense. It's not even that bad a rule. They just never clarified when they launched it, or it was like very ambiguous.
Yo, look at chat. All right, guys, what are we thinking? All-time highs here for this PM session?
I think all-time high, yeah, for FOMC.
14.
Pretty easy. The activation fee is like 85 all around right now, even for lifetime. That's what the promo is. I'm gonna stick with that number. If we don't stick with that number, then the activation fee is much higher. So yeah, I think let's say 250, 225. If you're willing to pay for that, then that might be a good price point because evals kind of sucks. Nowadays, I think everyone or a majority of you guys just throw evals in news like non-farm barrel, FMC. I'll be willing to pay to not think about like praying for a big news drop or good news volume. Just get
That
me
guy,
funded.
I don't know if you've seen him on Twitter, live Mike Trader. Bro, he's owed 1.3 million payoff between two firms.
Well, yeah, FTT is kind of like you
FTT,
know that's gonna happen, but
he's owed like I think he's owed
Well, but
250.
Bunox makes sense. Like Bunox,
And
they
Blue
should pay
Nox
him.
is dude, they owe him a bag.
So he has like 900K on FTT. I mean, that you're not gonna see Scott pay someone $1 million. That's already like clear enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bunox on the other hand, damn.
Yeah, that's unlucky. Dude, shit's tough right now. The prop firm industry. Yeah, FTT going down is, yeah, pretty insane. It's just how fast it all went down. Like
Yeah,
just
I think
yesterday they
it's a
seemed
wake up
fine.
call now. Yeah,
Yeah,
yesterday.
just yesterday they were fine, I guess. I mean, there were some obviously there were some hints that they were gonna go down,
Mm-hmm.
but dude, it all like everything got deleted within a span of 2 hours.
Yeah,
So
Bro,
that
Lamar
that's
bought Tesla before the rip up. Look at chat.
let me see. That's why you can't be like thinking about emotional when trading profit. Just think about like are they paying or are they legit? Don't be loyal blindly. And that's why I think that's why a lot of FTT people in Discord they're undeniably loyal. So
yeah,
it hurts more for them.
yeah.
But yeah, we still have a handful of other firms that's legit. I think everyone already acknowledged that trading FTT itself um, was a little bit more risky. But these are my recommendations for now. I think trading for stock is rising because FTT, my fund feature, has been rising consistently. Top step the GOAT, always the GOAT, and then Apex is the king. We got the greatest all time, which is grandfather of the prop firm with Top Step, and Apex is just the king because they're paying 30 mil a month. I mean that's probably getting close to Top Step because Top Step been going up now, but they're still the top dog. I don't think anyone beats them for the last like year or last 12 months in payouts.
Yeah. He has the meta.
It is pretty demoralizing though with Apex getting denied, bro. Like that's the only thing that's kind of like I was like, what if I just grind so hard on Apex and we just keep getting denied over and over again?
Mm-hmm. No, but I think Apex. I'm getting a much better opinion
Yeah,
about
they've been
Apex.
great. Yeah, they've been great recently.
The stock at Apex. I think it was high for the longest time, but then like during the massive denial, it dropped pretty bad. But it's like a COVID crash and then pivoting, and I think we're about to be back to the highs again. Thoughts on ETF? We don't talk about ETF. We every time anyone bring up ETF, it's always not something we
ETF,
recommend.
If it isn't those four firms listed right there,
Yeah.
and guys, just focus on if you guys are just starting off, just focus on one firm for now. Don't try to get so many accounts if you haven't hit certain milestones, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why I would say. Like, I think you guys should start with Top Step and My Fund Features, and then once you got the funded with them, you can start branching out. Then you go for the one like Apex. I always say like Apex is not is more like the final boss, and then other firms like FET with 20 accounts or any other big firms like that, like that has a lot of funding. You want to go with the core first and then diversify.
Yep.
But people will just jump in because it's like a good deal and all that stuff, and they wonder why they're not getting paid or being profitable.
How's everyone doing today? Who traded the AIM session? You guys green, red, break even? What's the chat looking like? I feel like today's AIM session was really nice. Just ride the trend up.
Is there an activity rule for Tradify?
Green.
There is. I made a video on Tradify. I just posted yesterday. I go over the rules, and inactivity is one of them.
Green
FYI.
on FTT account. There you go.
Green on FTT. Yeah. You might get
Pass to Apex.
that might not matter. Dude, I still got like 45K pending on FTT. I mean, here's the thing though. Like it sucks, but FTT was like one of my least focus. I was more focused on Apex, always Tradify, Top Step. FTT was like just gravy if it does pay. But
Yeah.
that's why you want to diversify. That's why you want to focus on the right firms, and even ETF in I think last year they were doing like 90% off. They were doing like buy one get one free. Everyone knew it was like too good to be true. We still went for it. A lot of guys went for it too, and they're still up, but they did fucked up with trader. It was almost like a semi rug pull.
Yeah. FTT, man. It is what it is, right? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Condolences to the people who got caught up in that. It's tough, but I mean, worst case scenario, you could dispute your charges. I mean, unless you wired crypto them.
Yeah. I think a lot of people
That's
did bank wire though. You included me.
Yeah, it's tough.
Brian, people Discord.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh shit! No way. I swear to God, it was already moved. Let me see. No way, I got it in the message description.
Love
So.
freaking 20K FTT. How do you go about trading all-time high? This type of price, look, Dior, it was
Yeah.
this
Catch.
last 3 days or this whole week has been very good because we were consolidating for such a long time. Obviously, it's going to lead to expansion. So these type of moves are very easy to catch, in my opinion, because we have a very clear area of liquidity to get taken out. There's obviously all-time highs. Once we take out all-time highs, I go back to defensive. This is how it is.
Yeah. By the way, ES is also at all-time high, so it's like pretty difficult to manage this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I think the highest probability trades after all-time highs will come like we're gonna put in like some daily fair value gaps when we trade back into them. That's when I'll look to be aggressive again. But when we do hit all-time highs, it's like okay, let me go risk off a little bit. I mean, I expected they would. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
we're just gonna wait for J Powell. J Powell sent us to all-time highs. Trump did the big move, and then J Powell took the rest.
Yeah, J Powell's like 2 months 2 months away from getting fired. He needs to go out with a bang.
He should just retire. He's done. He's been in there for too long. I still want to see us drawn to 214. We might just consolidate now until we
Yeah,
get
I
the
think we're
FOMC.
just gonna consolidate because we're so close to FMC now. So move.
Really good AM session though, yeah, for sure. We saw overnight price trade well again, and New York just simply extended off what we did overnight.
Pushing. J Powell, we'll send it. How many guys throwing in evals for 2 p.m. drop? Hopefully it's good. It's always just so hit or miss lately with any news.
Yo, one of my members maxed out at XFA in 2 days.
What do you mean max out?
Really?
20K yesterday, 29K today.
Oh, like the 50K cap, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
insane.
That's good.
That's insane. I ain't gonna lie.
Now we also wait for Top Step to do their rule change, or kind of like their regulation update. We'll see what they want to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna love that. Have we discussed this before? I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know.
they've been making the right changes. Hopefully, it's not something too drastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides that, you guys see that I was, I got some leaderboards on Top Step Live. Let's go. I don't really focus on it, but we started the live count November 1st. This is my second or third day trading on them. We're at 7K profits on the live. It's Brian D. But
Obviously, think on the daily. There's no. I mean, it's 50K on exit phase and they move you to live. It's just like a. I think that's fine.
I think they're talking about more in depth about that. Like they're gonna restrict like how many evals you can have, how many resets you're gonna use.
That's fair.
And I don't know. I mean that's fair too, but like I don't know ending if they're gonna push more than that. Because I think the easiest thing people would like, you can't trade sim or the fund is sim funded while you're in live. People are like, okay, let's just blow the live then. I feel like they're gonna create like a preventative for people to not just to waste the live like that. So we'll have to see what they want to do. But whatever Top Step do, they're gonna think about sustainability. That's why you don't see them with payout denials. You don't see them doing anything shady.
Yeah, Top Step's always been consistent, which you gotta like. If there's one from you gotta really respect, it's Top Step.
Yeah.
Always, they have always been. They've even through all these firms that have came in and had issues. Top Step's never really had a bad issue. To where you're like, oh,
yeah. You think of
to
a
where you're
firm
like,
that old, with that legacy, like no issues whatsoever. That's kind of crazy.
oh, that's what happens when you have a good team around you. Scott should take advice on that.
Scott is no
Next
longer
time.
here, man. He's gone.
Yeah. You know, you said he's at his house protecting his family from the psychos. Okay, buddy. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I think he's actually getting like his address, his phone number's out there. So I bet there's
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
be a handful of people pulling up to his house like, I need my payout.
Supposedly, the reason he said they shut the firm down was because the hate got to them. Do
Oh
you guys believe
no,
that?
it's clearly the money, man. Like they ran dry.
No, but
The
apparently,
hate got to him, bro.
yeah,
I'll slap the goofy out of him, bro.
yeah, the hate destroyed them. That's what he said.
So stupid.
Lol.
Brian,
Yeah.
what do you think about my funded futures milestone plan?
I think
Like,
they're good. Oh, well, like the value wise, I think the smaller account is good. The when it goes like 250K, they're kind of expensive. I mean, like it's hard to hit that price target that many times. But like for the 50K, I think they're a good price. 25K is also a good price.
you have to make $36,000 for a 12K payout. Realistically,
It's
I
a
don't
nice
know how
little
you feel about that.
Yeah, well,
31R.
don't think about like the whole completing the whole phase, but just think about the phase one, right? Let's say 50K count. I think all you need to do is make 2,000, or is 2,000 or 2,500.
Phase
You do.
one is 1,500.
Is it only 1,500 with the account 50K? Let me just
Yeah,
pull
you
it
get
up.
paid out 750.
Wait, can you send a picture of the plan? Let me try.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the 150K because I don't.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. The bigger count it is, the worse it is.
I don't like. Why is it only 3K? That makes no sense. It's not even half your profits.
Yeah. I did talk to them about it. Like, I'm like, dude, the 100K is also bad. The 50K is good though. 25K is good. So like, think about like this, guys. Wait, is this which? Oh, this is 25K. Well, let's go with this right now.
Oh
I
wait,
think
let me pull the 50K. I think 50K is the best
yeah,
value.
I think the 25K might be even better value, but it's limited time though. It's $171, right? It's static. You get 1K static DD. Make 1,500, you get paid 750. So that's like almost like 5x right there. And then you reset and you do it again. You make the same thing again, 1,500, 1,000 loss, make it 1,000, and it keeps on going like that. I think that's a very sustainable model there, and it's very good value too. I just can't use it because I'm already funded with them, and I wish they let you have reserves and things. I'll buy some reserves. That's like one of the downside with it. It's 195 now. Yeah. You can also do the rebate. We'll give you 5%. I was on stream with you guys. You mentioned that Top Step doesn't let you make above 50K. So okay, so to clarify, if you have a Top Step sim funded, this is per account. You can't make more than 50K on it in payouts total, which I don't think none of you guys should worry about really, because it's per account, and not many people are going for that big profits. And 50K is already a lot. So if you make, let's say, 10K first day, 10K next day, you take half off, keep on making 10K. After you make 50K total and balance wise in payouts, everything total, they're gonna move you alive, and anything over is not gonna get counted, which is very fair. My fund feature doesn't let you have reserves. No, because it's the milestones you can get straight to funded. For so I can't buy these. I'm already funded with them with the starters, which sucks because I do want to try out the milestone. But for me to do that, I gotta blow all my funded counts and all my reserves. Because once the reserve ends, like you deactivate the fresh ones again and again. So that's just what it is.
I still really like the starter 150Ks, bro. I think those are very, very solid.
Start 150Ks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the 50K values are also pretty good too. Lots of things.
All right, we got FOMC in what, 30 minutes?
Yep.
Release.
Another thing I would also mention, I would stay somewhat clear from firms that don't have trade evade, because I think that's what a lot of prop CEOs been saying. Like the CME regulation is getting very tough with NinjaTrader trade evade because they're a real brokerage, and if any firms that don't have it, they don't have that scrutiny that they're facing. So it's gonna be more like the shady, and it'll help clean up like a lot of the prop firms that's not sustainable. But yeah, we'll see what we get from FMC here. I do think that we're gonna get a nice pump with FMC. Just continuation. Unless Powell said something different. Powell's the man. We might even get a quick manipulation and then 230 just grind up all the way to all-time high and further than that. But this whole pump since the election, since Tuesday basically, from NT was at 2100. Now we're like 1,000 points higher in the matter of like 2 days.
No, Johnny, you can start your accounts whenever you feel. On Tradeify, as you can in most firms, you can take your time.
I think they have an inactivity rule though. You have to trade once a week, unless you tell them. So
Is that the case?
Yeah.
Really?
That's the
Once
case
a
with
week?
my fund features too, and a handful of other firms.
Okay, then just do bare minimum. Just do bare minimum.
Well, like if you don't want to trade, just also hit up the support and be like, oh, I'm not gonna trade because of this, or maybe the volatility. I'm just gonna steer. Just know that the rule's there.
Yeah.
Trade via lets you trade news too. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Is Sage gonna beg Matt to work at my fund features again?
That'd be hilarious.
I wonder what firm Sage is looking to join though, because I think he burned bridges by switching with FTC, switching to FTC, because that is like you just killed your loyalty, and people value loyalty. And
It's just
Yeah, another thing, dude, MyFoot Futures has been rising up well ever since Sage left. They've been doing the milestone, they've been doing better numbers. And then I saw like memes like anything that Sage joins does turn to shit, which I guess is somewhat true.
Yeah, it's just yeah, I don't know. Sage is funny. He's a funny guy.
He got in there and left quick though. He saw that shit. He was like, yeah, nah, this shit's good.
Why would you even attempt to go to that
I
firm
wonder if
before
it
even?
probably threw him back.
No, but
I guarantee you, he probably saw a bag up front, took it,
yeah. But
and
do
left.
you remember what he was saying? Like when he joined, he's like, I did my due diligence. This is not like Apex, blah blah. Blah. He's defending.
Oh
them.
yeah, I forgot about that.
That comes back. You clip that. That would never go away. And none of us here kind of like back or blaze FTT like that. Like we try them out. That's it. But we practice with precaution. But he's out there defending them like, no, they're sustainable. 40 counts. Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be forever known.
It's funny. Funny how it all goes full circle.
Yeah, diversification is key. Focus on the legit firms first before you branch out. This is a lesson learned to a lot of people who got impacted to the point where they're struggling or because you see them post, they're like, oh, I don't have money for my tuition. I don't have this, like they're spending money that they don't even have and they're hoping to get paid. Like this is not what we teach or what we even talk about. Like you want to scale up slowly as well. I think they sold you a dream where it's not sustainable, not realistic.
Yeah, as much as FTT is a scumbag of a firm, them doing what they're doing, you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah. So like that's also responsibility on the user end.
Yeah, I saw someone comment. He's like, I had 80K in credit card debt, and I can't pay that off now. And it's just like, dude, like, you can't expect. It's tough. I don't know.
Who's speaking besides Brian? It's Lanto and Desi. You guys should be able to distinguish who's who now.
The OGs can. OGs can.
Yeah. But people do say me and Lanto sound similar. I guess maybe because we talk kind of like faster than others. We're on a different pace.
He's swaying the chat. My goat.
We need to get you on a webcam.
Garrett, I know. No, okay, I've been saying this for
I'm down. Is
8
Lanto
months,
down?
bro. I've been saying this shit for 8 months. Let's get the cameras on, man.
I have the equipment. I literally bought the equipment like this is kind of funny. It's like 5 months ago. I never opened it though.
This guy has not set it up. I'm so down for face cam streams.
But you know, I dropped a face reel just to ease into it. You know, like because I'm planning on making content for YouTube would be more personal anyway. So it's the first step.
If you guys want to see how Brian looks, he did a face reveal on Twitter a while ago. Good little introduction. Yo, viewers would jump 3. Yeah, facts. Face cam's good.
Let's see my boy Jerome Powell come in, and then we can start trading, seeing what you had here.
See if JPEG gives some magic. Do you remember back in 2022 how these markets would move off FOMC versus now? And it's just like,
I think this one will move well. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Another thing I was thinking about too, like, besides Facecam, I think we need to look for a good way to show our trading screen, just in case like if we want to take over, you know, like, oh, I want to show this, show what trade, what setup, what you're looking at. We need to figure out how to do like that top-up TV where you switch the computer screen without ruining the quality.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's just so LANTO doesn't want to show his face. There will be a time for that.
The time is now, bro. The time.
LANTO's gonna do a face reveal when he's sitting in his SVJ, bro.
There's gonna be a time for that when I just focus more so on marketing on top of trading. But now I'm fully 100% trading. So I'm just dialed in. But you guys will see my face probably 2025 a lot.
2025. Is that early, middle, or late?
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, besides that, I do want to get you guys to switch screen. We need to figure out a good way to do that, just in case you want to like share like analysis you want, and then I can switch to someone else's screen.
Yeah.
It could be more of like instead of my channel, it'd be more bouncing back and forth.
Brian, what's the viewer record for you?
I think the viewer record was like 700.
Okay.
I think that was with Lanto and me during like our peak. We were killing it. And everyone was
$80,000 streak. Is that the 26 days in a row?
26 days and like 100K payouts, and then
150K in payouts.
Yeah. Streamlabs does the multi-screen. Okay, if Streamlabs works, I'll run Streamlabs. I don't use OBS since though. Yeah, we need to get that working. 1K concurrent viewers, and then we'll run face cam. That includes Lanto too. We'll have to pay him.
Yeah, Lanto wants a salary. He said if
he said he wants a salary. He wants a contract.
No.
Free. Oh, someone posted your tweet. Let's see. Is his face on this one? look at bro. That tweet is funny as shit, Lanto.
What?
Look what Sleepy posted in the chat.
Oh, you posted, yeah.
That picture is comedy,
dude. Now Lanto's like 6'4".
That was me. That was me at 16. That was me at 16. All right, buddy. Now I'm fucking 28. Nah. I'm 21 now.
Lanto's boomer, guys.
Lanto's 6'4". He's 240.
I don't look at that at all now. Not even close. You remember me from back then? That's funny.
Johnny's chat. Yeah, Johnny's cool. I chat in there sometimes. I haven't said what's up to him in a while, but we chat sometimes. Johnny's smooth. How do you guys know each other? Online stuff. Me and Lance have met multiple times in person. I've yet to see Brian.
I've been trying. Though. You get the efforts and efforts counted.
Yeah. Our schedules haven't been aligning. To be honest.
Yeah. Bryce is bailing out. That's what he's doing.
Gee, Lance says that every time.
Okay.
Brian's like, all right, guys. You guys want to come on the cruise tomorrow? Let me know. It's like, huh?
No, it's more so me, but.
He's like, the ship leaves in 6 hours, guys.
No, Brian, guys, it's weird. I pulled to Tampa one weekend. I was like, Brian, let's just like for like a meet. Let's go out, like have like lunch or something like that.
You bring that every single time, and I was like,
because
that's I
was 15 minutes away from you, bro. You already said, no, I'm with my girl. I'm with my girl.
You neglect the fact that we try to make dates or meetups like 3 times the past few months.
Yeah. What about it?
Oh yeah, I'm cooked until the next year now or New Year. So
when would Brian do a face reel? We did it last week, or 2 weeks ago, just to ease in so we can start working with more face videos through streams, through content, whatever it is. Get more personal. But yeah, what do you guys think with FOMC drop? The 2 p.m. drop. We're gonna dump, or we're gonna pump, or it's gonna be flat. Maybe we should take a poll with that, and then I'll base the poll on how I want to run these Apex evals.
Is there hourly gap somewhere?
All I'm gonna say is 2:14 before close. That's all I'm gonna say.
What do you say, Lanto?
2:14 before close, NQ.
Oh yeah.
I want to see a move down into that ES 1 hour gap. It's like 7 points away, and then rip.
Let's do a poll. Let's see what the general consensus is. It will dump, then pump. I honestly, I would go with that route. It will dump first, then pump. Just grind up to all-time highs. You know what? You guys are talking about Tossed Up TV. Are they in a position, because they're like the Jim Cramer right now of trading?
I need
YouTube in general.
The all-time P&L of that house account. That shit.
You know, Jim Cramer also mentioned about Harris winning, and then they're up 4,000 today. That's like one of the first time I've seen them up like more than a few $1,000 in green. Who knows if they're even gonna stay there? Because I've seen that happen before too.
Yo, I fuck with Top Step heavily, bro. Their live streams have to be trolls. They have to be.
Guys, I came back from a vacation. I was like, first day back. Let me check what Top Step TV's doing. They're down like 15K. I'm like,
Yeah.
GG.
Top Step TV.
it's a good show though. Like, Top Step TV is cool. I like the little segments.
Yeah, I mean, knowing the stats already, I feel like you should just inverse everything they do, and then you'll win most of the time.
Yeah.
Damn, I should dedicate a fund just for that.
Imagine. What's the ROI on that? I'm gonna say you'd probably yield 90% portfolio return inside of a month.
Inside of a month. Oh, they're cool people though. Like, it's not anything about the people.
Like, imagine doing an XFAs, just matching like their max contract with like 3 minis and all that, 100K, and then just at the end of the month you're up like 20K.
Seems about right.
And then Top Step would pay you too because you're using the firm while inversing them.
Yeah, they're the best, at least the best futures firm in the industry by far.
Yeah,
By
don't
far.
mean that they have a good Top Step.
It's just
though.
the thing is they've just sustainably, like, at any time in the past 4 or 5 years you've gone into their firm and you've gotten payout, like in terms of like there, and you requested, you never had to worry about getting denied ever. That's so annoying because on other firms you do, but on Top Step you've never had to worry about getting denied.
Oh
The only
shit,
firm truly.
dude! Scott just made an announcement
On Discord?
Yeah, Discord. I just it's my screen.
Send
Right
it.
now.
I'm not in the
It is
Discord.
with a heavy heart that I shared the news with, that Fast Track Trading has officially ceased operation. Whoa. Okay. Growing young company. I'm just gonna skim through it. For those with active accounts, we set a refund inbox at refunds at Fast Track Trading. We're committed to the very best to provide refunds. I mean, if I can get refunds, that's good too.
That's honestly
No,
not bad. I can get a refund.
I don't, you don't
It's
even know
bad,
if they're
but
gonna,
it's
if
the
they're
best.
gonna,
It's the
you don't
best
even know
right
if
if
they're
it
gonna
goes through.
refund you though. That's the thing.
Yeah. If it goes through,
They've been saying all these promises. I guess I'll submit my refunds.
Yo, chat. How much you want to bet he chat GBT'd that?
A rugful apology on chat.
Yeah. Make an apology sound sincere. Go. 500 words. Boom. It's just crazy because you see him a week ago, seemed like fine, right? And then now they're just boop with inside. They could have gone about it so much better as well in terms of closing it down. Like, doing what they did, it was ridiculous. The way they did it. I don't know. Weird.
I guess
Like, the way they did it to me, dude, the way they did it to me is like, it just seems like a plain rug pull.
Yeah.
They just, everything down.
At least you can submit refunds though. That's something that just happened a few minutes ago. Damn. Maybe I'll make a post so people can see.
All right, 10 minutes till FOMC release. The press, whatever it's called.
What were the chances they would actually refund though? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't think they would, to be honest with you.
It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Okay, Solana almost had 200 though.
That is absurd. Crazy they've got it, right?
Yeah.
GG, man. GG. Do. Say anything about FTT. Bye bye.
Yeah. I'm getting
I'm just like
closer
soaking
now.
this in. This is the first time I've ever seen it happen, like, in front of me. Insane.
Yeah, all another thing, they didn't never had trade evade. Trade evade and Intrader they got rejected.
That's so insane.
You should email. I just sent an email. I have accounts too. I have 20 accounts and like a few reserves. So if that gets refunded, I mean that would recoup some of the losses I had. But it's tough. It's a big wake up call to the prop community, to the prop traders, to everyone here too. That you want to stick with the real firms first. And yeah, I feel like everyone still compare Apex to FTT. Like that's not comparable. FTT or Apex pays 30 million per month the last handful of months, and they only reject people so far who denies or who breaks rules. But crazy.
BCC.
We're about to get the news drop too. 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Do. Do I want to see 214 get taken? I don't care what happens after. Just take that high out. This is why at least for me, that's why I trade a live account on top of all the firms I trade. Because you never know, right? So having that, nothing in trading is guaranteed, but essentially
Yeah,
having that,
exactly.
whenever you want to withdraw, guarantee, guys. Pretty unique day today, huh?
Yep.
Yo, anyone been playing Black Ops 6? Anyone in chat? I also saw TikTok on there right now.
We'll see what happens if they even refund anyone. I really do hope at least people get refunded.
14.
Do you think news drop we're gonna hit 214? We're
I
itching,
went
No,
lower before higher, but I don't know. We're kind of dude.
we're itching.
Pretty interesting.
Looks like a really good long. I'm not gonna lie. If this wasn't used candle in like a few minutes here, I'd long this inversion.
Look at FTT, dude. Scam firm.
We're gonna save the 5 minutes. Let's see what happened. But yeah, we have a level. What's the number? Is it 215? 218, 217? What do you guys have for all-time high?
42, or all-time high is 237 right now. Or am I too good? But 214 is what I marked out.
14.
Daily high.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark 214 then. On that chart there.
Mm-mm. Give me 1 second.
Two more minutes, guys. Let's see what happens, and then we'll start looking for trades. I see the poll. So the poll, I guess the majority right now is saying pump the drop 47%, which we're just getting very close to all-time high, so that could be the case too. I think overall, though, most people consensus is a move higher. I do want to see it initially drop first, and then come back up. That's just kind of like a anticipation I have right now. Nothing is really happening yet. Is that it?
Yeah, are we missing something? What is this? Whoa.
And here comes
There we
214.
There's that pump
Come
there.
on. Yeah, if you full ported some Apex evals just there, you would have gotten rinsed.
Yeah, it just went sideways. I don't know what happened. I had some counts too.
Oh my.
I
Yeah,
don't
look at
think
that
any
wick.
of them passed though, but some of them failed and some of them hit went like 50,000 profits. I don't know what happened. Didn't hit TP though. Maybe the slippage. We went shy of the high too.
Crazy candle. We actually moved though. That's promising for the meeting though.
Yeah,
So that like
we did.
gets a bit of a hint.
But we do. I think we have do we have CPI and non-farm payroll or CPI and PPI next week? I think. And Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. But that was. It was interesting because 2 p.m. happened and nothing really moved. I don't really see that often like that.
It's your ass. Someone about Alex on my chat like 1 second version paid hard. The 1 second IFVG.
Yeah, so we have to wait for Jerome Powell. Maybe we'll get some good moves. Yeah, I think easiest type of trade is if we just push all time high and we just keep on longing and longing. Yeah, but let me look at the chat. We're still looking at all time highs. I want to see a nice sweep, then 230 just grinds up.
We either see it get taken through the meeting or the conference or algos. Either way, this is I don't know. They're leaving these wide open for the purpose of taking them out. There's no way we're consulting like this for the purpose of reversing back down prior to taking. In my opinion.
None of the good news release has been good. Yeah, like Ethan said, been kind of ass. Especially what was the last one? Non-farm payroll. I think the last one was one of the worst one I've ever seen in a long time.
You reference that 1 minute time frame. Don't you just love how choppy it is?
Yeah.
1 minute time frame is disgusting. It's where you avoid this and you just more so wait for that 230, 245 move.
Mm. We offering rebates for FTT? Nah, FTT is dead, man. We got rebates for TradeFi and MyFund Features, two firms that has been consistently paying out. Actually, those two alone have like instantaneous payouts. I think DHESI got some payouts with them with MyFund Features, and did you say how quick it was? DHESI?
Actually,
It was like 10
the
minutes.
fastest one was literally like I'm talking about like 48 seconds, bro. I'm not even.
Oh, that's too fast, man. That's too fast.
But average one was like 45 minutes though.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
very very quick. No, it was actually like 48 seconds. I'm not even trolling. But I think I spammed you guys like, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Very quick payouts.
I think for if you adjusted doing the adjusted contract all time high and you has not been taken yet. I think everyone here or most of you guys probably use adjusted, right? Is it the same for you guys too, LANTO and DHESI? You guys use the adjusted contracts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense to use that. So when we're looking at that with adjusted here, we have all-time highs from July, is that July 11th? And we'll get a stronger push past that too with likely the Trump move, the J Powell. We'll take all-time high and get like another spike through it.
What do you think Jay Powell's gonna say today?
Should we
His
put him
BS
on? Should we put him on? You guys want to hear him? Yes or no?
What's
Stay in the
done?
chat. Yes
Thinks
to
he'd
bring
walk
him on.
in.
No to bring. Just let him say out.
He's gonna give a statement, say a couple words, and just get off. We remain.
Yes,
What's the statement?
yes,
Something
no.
about 2% inflation.
If anything, like we can put him on for like the first 10 minutes. I think when did he start speaking 2:30? I forget now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put him on for the first like few minutes at least. The J Powell on. Which it's always Bloomberg, right? That does good. Or let me see which
So this
on YouTube.
live stream.
Yeah, the live stream.
I think CNBC has it. Too.
CNBC. Let me see.
Could be wrong.
Bloomberg has about 15,000 people watching it right now. We'll put him on for like about 10 minutes near 2:30, and then we'll cut him off and we'll look for trades going into this.
He's gonna say the same thing over and over again.
The key thing is look at his facial expression. Look at the color tie he has on. Those are key indicators.
Okay.
This is back with facts. PCO says he's leaving with a heavy heart, but forgot to mention leaving with a heavy wallet. If he is truly sincere, he would give every single dime he made, turn himself in, file a bankruptcy, and turn himself into. That's when we know he's sincere about his actions. Because if you're the CEO, right, you should already know like the financials and not drag people on for this long. It's like it's so bad. You can't even defend his intentions. Because he's been milking people to buy for a long time now.
Yep.
Basically all of October when people are still waiting for a whole month or so. And then he does like a payout rule change where he denies like 10 million payouts. It's just more and more people are still waiting and waiting. But you guys gotta know, you guys remember, Top Step never rejects anyone. So far, Tradeify, MyFi Futures has been mostly clear, like 99% clear. I don't know if there's probably like a one odd person, but mostly clear. Apex, if you want to give Apex a shot, I think they're still very good, especially with the Apex 3.0. Like some people don't know what a business day is. They're like, I'm still waiting. It's 2 business days, guys. You don't count the weekends. So if you're waiting 4 days, you don't count the weekends. Now you need to make two-time profits with Apex. It's a safety net. I think most firms also have the safety net now. And it's reasonable because with a 50K account, you make $2,600, right? You take 2K out. You have $500 left. Is people really gonna try to bring that account up with $500 left? I think it's the right call. If I was a firm, for the benefit of the traders and payouts, sustainability, safety net is a must. I think they let you withdraw $500 in the safety net if you wish. So if that's what you want, to just click here some profits. That's what I saw as well. But yeah, I'm really trying to get max payouts on Tradeify right now. I got 12K this last cycle. Hopefully get 6 counts times 3, 18K.
Yes, sir.
Then yeah, Lanto joined Tradeify too.
Yep.
Last week, right? Is it last week?
Yeah.
And Tradeify is still a new firm, so like you have to enter with some risks, but they based off of the last 3-4 payouts already. This is my 3rd payout, and the next one will be 4th. Everyone has been getting instantaneous payout. The moment they show any red flags, that's where you step away. You kind of like you ask them like, what's going on. Same thing with the FET, and don't blindly support them or get sucked in with what they say. But we want
to make FOMC great again, bro.
make it great again. Jerome Powell will make it great again. Don't worry, he's gonna make up for it.
Like, guys, we're new president, but we're still fucked.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, after the 3rd payout, let's say you do 500 minimum inside of withdrawal and safety net. After the third payout, the safety net is gone too. So that's also a very good benefit if you really care about the safety net. Which I'm already at my 4th and 6th payouts on my Apex accounts, so I can withdraw max on some accounts, and also safety net doesn't matter on others. Which I did post. I did post on Twitter that I requested. 36 hours later, got paid. And that was a payout that I was able to withdraw in the safety net because I'm at my 4th payout on them. On those accounts. Those set of accounts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I feel like I think I told DHESI this. Think about it like this, guys. 20 accounts on Apex and then 7 accounts on Tradeify alone. 2 payouts per month. How much is that, dude? That's 3K per payout too. That's what I'm really striving for if I can do it. 27 accounts basically. 3K payout per 81,000 times 2. 162K. That's with only these 2 firms, and then add in Top Step, which Top Step still pays out well. That's a killer. I feel like if it was me, let's just find Apex accounts, I would run 250Ks that's with 6 DD, and then for the Train 5 be instant 150K. That's with 75 DD. So it's like kind of similar in drawdown and profit target wise for payout. So this is a good combo here. And then I think what LANTO does too is with Top Step in My Fund Futures now with Expert Plan, he's running it up. So these are the base hits one, I would say, and then the My Fund Futures Top Step we can run up. That might be the best plan right now. I can see.
Yeah, it's still a bit trial and error for me. Still trying to get it down, but once I get it down, yeah, the goal is Tradeify, Apex in one, and then My Funded Futures on Top Step in the other. And since the reason is before that is because Tradeify and Apex are capped payouts, and there's a consistency rule on it. On Top Step and My Funded Futures, there's no consistency rule. With the Expert Plan, and then uncapped payouts.
Yeah, the same thing with Top Step. Top Step you can just take as much as you want without worrying about anything. So you want to just have like a set of accounts that you are taking base hits on, and then other sets where you're like trying to run it up, like trade more aggressive, try to run it up more. And if you balance those both, that might be the killer combo. Which that's just not exclusively me or Lanto can do. That's anyone here can do if they just have.
It's hard
plan.
though.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like,
but it's doable.
Even for me, it's still trial and error now. Like I still fuck up from time to time. You have to get used to it. Really, 4 farms, 2 different groups. A little challenging for sure. Yeah. Once I get it down, bro.
But it's so rewarding because let's say that's just the Apex and Tradeify alone. That's 162K if you just hit payouts for 2 months. If you do only 1 month, that's still 81K. So that's very rewarding.
That's more though, no?
Yeah. Huh?
Because if you do Apex 2 times a month, right?
Yeah, it was 162K if you do for 2 payouts in 1 month. Yeah, that's the math for what I
Well,
have right now.
40/40 for Apex is already 80.
Oh,
Off 20
I'm
accounts.
talking about the 250K because they give 3K per. Basically, the 250K and the Tradeify
Oh,
150K is like very similar. It's like 3K payouts cap and then 6,500 DD versus 7,500 DD. So that's why I'm pairing them up.
okay.
And that's exactly what I have. I have only 2K accounts and also 100K Tradeify. So it's kind of based on what I am planning to do as well. But just do
I'll be
it
right
good
back.
for 1 month. You're already balling out. And yeah, so far I think I'm up in the year 70K and 150K literally last month. So it's doable. It just takes work.
Dub.
Base hits all the way too.
Yeah,
We have
but
13
if you're listening,
minutes.
if you guys are listening to this, just make sure, like, don't FOMO into doing that. If you're on one firm, if you don't have mega capital, it's still completely fine trading one firm as well. That's what I did when I first got on firms as well.
Mhm.
Just to get used to it as well. There's never wrong just with trading one account, one firm, ever. So
Yeah. That might be the next video I'm gonna work on. Maybe like talking about how to start with prop firms. Like start with a few accounts and then scale up, and then this is the potential of if you're like the end route where you have max allocation on all firms and what you can really do with it.
yeah.
Yeah, some people are asking if Apex has a deal right now. You look at the website, there's no deal, but the code still works. My code Smart still works. I don't know if that's a glitch or not because look at the Apex website. There's no code whatsoever. There's no countdown. They already ended their promotion, but it still works with the code at least for mine.
Yeah, at least Apex has picked it up a bit, you know.
They have, man. They have.
Which is good. You like seeing that
Mm-hmm.
as
Because
much as
they bounced
good.
back. Their
Yeah.
sentiment was like so bad, like all time low in like the summertime, and like it was still bad as you go as progress because the communication sucks. But then they're still promising like faster payouts, less denials,
Yeah.
which I think that's what we're seeing. Like it took a long time, but this month was very credible. Last month also
Yeah.
for a handful of you guys. Maybe there's some outliers because they need to investigate still, but for the most part, the community wise, it's been really good. And then Apex 3.0 has a lot more promises too. Payout within 2 business days, guys. 2 business days, not including weekends. And also, they're shipping people live. They're already prepared for the CME regulations, and now they're looking into direct funded. So I think there's a lot of potential with Apex to take over more shares.
Yeah. Good on Apex though, for sure.
Someone asked, "How do you guys get tax?" I never hear you talking about tax, dude. That's me and Lento's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
we're dreading the day. He's like, just think about this. For me, I already posted I had 7K in payouts. I had to probably shove out like 200K of that after expenses or something. Just that alone. It's crazy, but it is what it is, man. Gotta gotta make more money, more problems.
Here's my tip. Just don't pay taxes.
All right, I'm
Don't
back.
pay tax.
It's just evade them.
We're talking about taxes, bro. Just don't pay them. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nightmare for us.
Who pays taxes?
I heard the IRS only reach out to you if you get audited through a mail, right? So what I did is I got rid of my mailbox. uh, One thing about the IRS though, truly, is they're severely understaffed.
They really
They are.
You gotta escort Brian to say you made $10 this year.
Yeah. We need to pull a Kane too. Kane moved to Dubai, right? Now you don't know your tax anymore. That 2 million payout, if you use in the US, that would have been a big tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting for 230, guys. 230 with power comes, and then we'll probably get some more action. And if we do, probably take starting moving above 200 to take out the highs. I might look to just join in or push above all-time highs.
14 win.
Dude, there's still like people that's very skeptical with Apex. Like they every single time I post like a payout, they're like Apex is scam. I don't know why you guys still promoting them. Like I'm getting paid. Everyone in my community is getting paid. A lot of them like they're doing well. Like some people just are still stuck. And I'm not really. I don't really care about personal feelings. I'm all I care about is whether I'm
What the
getting
rest
paid or
pays
not.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna get hurt if Top Step or Apex just goes under. I'm not gonna care about anything. I'm like, as long as I get paid, that's it.
I don't think 2 mil is worth enough though. What's good? I don't think it's enough. I wouldn't. Nah. Like I'm trying to put my like perspective in like a scummy person's POV. Even if it's 2Ms, I don't think I'm like I don't think I'm doing that for 2Ms just to never be able to come back to my home country. You know. Because then like you gotta start a whole different lifestyle.
Yeah, it kind of tough because you leave your family, you leave your friends, anyone behind here, new different country.
That's a 30 mil. You doing it?
No.
Yeah. He's just gonna hire
100
someone
mil.
that says he's living there.
100 mil, LANTO.
No.
Right now to your bank.
No. No, sir.
Last offer, 200 mil, LANTO.
No.
At that point, 100 mil, 200 mil is no difference.
Yeah.
Well, I'm smacking on a sandwich right now. It's so good.
Oh, I just had a salad bowl too. That shit's smack. Kava.
No, you sent it to me and I got hungry, bro.
Oh God. I literally just scarfed that down, like inhaled it.
Did you mute yourself while you're doing it, Lance? Because that was
Nope.
the whole time.
You know what I just did? I just moved my mic higher so y'all wouldn't be able to hear me chew.
No, we heard you. Chat, can you guys confirm if you heard Lanto?
Nah, I know you're just Brian. You know what's so crazy about you? You're so not funny. I know when you're trolling. I know you're trolling right now.
You're so not funny,
dude. How is it not funny when it's a good joke here?
I can literally anticipate like when you're about it. Like I don't know. It's weird.
Yo, LANTO, you wouldn't take your whole family to Europe for 200 mil?
No. I don't know. I don't know if I can, bro. I don't know if I can live myself scamming thousands of people.
No, not scam,
Wait,
bro.
scamming? What are you talking about?
No. This is
Wait. So I just got money and I'm able to flee.
Yeah.
I do nothing wrong at all.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Fuck, dude. If you're not doing it, bro, what?
Okay. All right. Now let's go back. 20 mil. Are you doing it? You can't come back to the U.S. The only thing is you can't come back to the U.S.
20 mil. Okay, so if I flee, I don't have to pay tax, right?
Basically, you get 20 mil, but you can't step back into the United States.
Are you guys doing that?
Are you guys talking about like a rug pull like thing or like a criminal?
No,
that's what I asked.
Oh my god! All I'm saying is, if you get offered $20 million, but you could never come back to the U.S. That's all it is.
I mean, there's other countries out there. I would probably take that.
Yeah, I would, bro. European bitches are better, anyways. Anyways, let's move on.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Nah. I'm kidding.
You can be treated like very great, like with good benefits, like elsewhere, like with that much money, and there's many countries to choose from too.
Yeah, just make sure you don't live in a ghetto ass country.
Yeah.
It has to be a first world country.
I probably live like in Switzerland or something.
There's recency bias. I'm living in Japan.
Japan.
20 M's, you get up a spot out there and just fly whenever you want.
Dude, I would totally live in like
20 M's liquid, bro. You're good.
All right, what we got? We got 5 minutes to pile space, guys. I have them ready. We'll put them on in the 1 minute mark.
1 mil never come back to the U.S. Oh hell no.
1 mil is not enough. To
Bro, people shit on the people. Here's my thing. People shit on the U.S. The people who live here until they go to a different country, bro.
Yeah.
Like I promise you, I was in Japan and I was like, you know what, I low-key can't go. I can't wait to go back home. Like, yeah, I was like, if I do another like 3 weeks of this, I'm like wanting to go back to the U.S.
Mm-hmm. The U.S. just like has everything, you know,
It does. It really does.
has everything you want. Except
Yes,
except Raising Cane's. That shit's ass.
I feel like the people that hate the U.S. live in the bumfuck nowhere. They live in like Kansas or some shit. What's happening in Kansas?
I'll just 20 M's. I take my money and just go to Dubai. Honestly,
Yeah, I would live in Japan though.
Fire connects. You could definitely branch out. If I would get offered 20 M's and I'm still able to still trade, oh G. Oh my God, it is over. Give me that capital. It is over.
Bro, when I have 20 mil, I'm closing every single trading account. Fuck that.
I don't know. But like you'd get bored eventually, and then I don't know.
You do have the skill set too, so you can still grow that account up.
You would never trade again?
Fuck no, I wouldn't.
You just live life.
Bro, I like trading, bro. I'm doing this shit to make bread, bro.
That's fair.
I have that
But
bread,
if you have the
there's no
skill
point in me
set
doing
though,
this shit.
let's 20 mil like you have the skill set to keep on running.
Bro, actively day trading and you have $20 million?
Oh,
what
no.
are you doing for life?
No, you don't have to actively.
No, not
like
actively.
swing
Yeah,
trading or something like investing and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or you could do it part time. You'll pop on.
But
once
I
in a
trade
while.
maybe like one day every like 6 months.
What?
Nah, I think
Yeah,
I'm still going.
Yeah, there'd be no point for you to trade then.
They're like swing trades, like you get in your positions, don't look at it for a couple months.
We're scalpers, buddy.
Yeah.
Dude, you imagine having $20 million here in the 1 minute chart. Oh my god.
No, well, no, I
Not
won't be
bad.
trading 20 mil. I'll trade like 2, maybe 1 or something, and then try to keep on running that up.
Why? What are you gonna run it up to? 5 mil?
We have a skill set.
What's the difference between 20 mil and 25 mil? Absolutely nothing.
Well, you want to keep on
if
running
there
it up,
is-
so like
20 to 25 mil, bro. 5 mil is a huge difference. Chat, how many of you guys would take 5 mil right now?
Duh, everyone would. I would take 5 mil right now. Oh my god, you're not getting my point, dude. Why would I actively trade?
Not actively, as in like a couple times a month, like probably like 4 or 5 times a month.
Why would you even trade? There's
You have a
better
skill
return
set.
on your investments there when you have more capital.
We have the skill set. The thing is,
yeah.
like, we have this. We done the hard part, which is get the skill set. If you dab your feet in different industries, like you have to gain experience, which then pushes your skill set. Like for example, you go full time into real estate, you're not gonna be good until years in. Your first property is for certain, unless you find a crazy gem of a fucking property, you're gonna be net negative. That's just how it is. The same thing with trading. You're gonna be net negative when you first start anything. So we already have the skill set to do this.
If I had 20 mil, I would have throw like 10 mil into like a long-term point and call it a trading.
Call it a life.
Is a tricky one. My big takeaway is that the Fed removed the
Someone said
20 does not last. Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're cooked.
20 mil is a lot.
I go lie, bro.
Brother, if you can't last with 20 mil, you gotta redo your priorities here.
Bro, 20 mil.
If you can't live a lifetime with $20 million,
dude, 20
what are
million
you buying,
cash.
bro?
You can still live lavishly and still grow that, like even like long term, still and reinvest them. You know
You have your dream car.
YBK, the life of quality of life from 20 to 25 mil is not yes.
Okay, that's fair, but like you're gonna get bored, you know? You're gonna get bored. So you go back.
When you've been refining your skill set for the longest time now. Oh, J Powell speaking. Let me see. Oh, he's coming, guys.
What tie is he wearing? Purple tie.
Oh, he's purple. Oh no.
No way it is. Swear to God.
It is purple.
Oh,
25 basis point reduction over at the Federal Reserve. Here's the chairman.
I'm gonna get copyrighted.
My colleagues and I remain squarely focused on achieving our
Joel has a chat. Joel Bloomberg has a chat open.
Prices for the benefit of the American people. The economy is strong overall and has made significant progress toward our goals.
Bloomberg has a
in the past
chat.
2 years. The labor market has cooled from its formerly overheated state and remains solid.
So here's where J Powell
Inflation
pumps it to
has eased
214.
substantially from a peak of 7% to 2.1% as of September. We are committed to maintaining our economy's strength by supporting
Well, the
maximum
same thing for
employment
2 years.
and returning inflation to our 2% goal.
Dude, he looks
Today,
tired, dude.
the FOMC decided to take another step in reducing the degree of policy restraint by lowering our policy interest rate by a 1/4 percentage point. We continue to be confident that with an appropriate recalibration of our policy stance, strength in the economy and the labor market can be
I'm gonna
maintained,
just
with
put
inflation
it sideways. We look at
sustainably
charts
down
too.
to 2%.
Yeah, we're going to push
We
to
also decided
highs
to
here.
continue to reduce
Here
our
comes
securities
214
holdings.
potentially.
I'll have more to say about monetary policy after briefly reviewing
Let's see
economic
some
development.
consistency here.
Recent indicators suggest that economic activity
Yeah.
has continued to expand at a solid pace. GDP rose at an annual rate of
I'd honestly,
2.8%
I'd probably
in the
still
third
trade
quarter,
no matter how much money I have.
about the same pace as in the
be
second
honest.
quarter. Growth
'Cause at
in
the-
consumer
I think-
spending has remained
Because at that point, like, I'd be
and
trading just
investment in equipment
for
and
like the fun of
intangibles
it. 'Cause,
has
like,
strengthened.
I like what I do. So like, I wouldn't trade
Contrast
solely for money.
activity in the
I would just
housing
trade for the
sector has been
point
weak.
of having fun.
Overall, improving supply
Just
conditions
progressing.
have supported the strong performance
Dude,
of the U.S. economy over the
I
past
get
year.
it, but there's probably other things you could do to have.
Like
In the
what?
labor market,
I don't know.
conditions
That's what I'm
remain
saying. You could
State
solid.
explore what you could explore
Payroll
what else
job
you like.
gains have
Okay, then when you do all those
That's
things,
the thing, though. We have no other hobbies because we haven't.
104,000
We've been
per
so
month over the past
dedicated
3
to
months.
okay,
Let
but
that boy Powell
This
speak,
figure would have been
guys. We
somewhat
gotta
higher
hear
were it
this.
Not for the effects
Bro,
of
it's
labor
just
strikes and
ass.
hurricanes on employment in October. Regarding the
Should move
hurricanes,
10 points.
let me
right?
extend.
I think it's about to take
sympathy
all-time
to
highs right
all
now.
Yeah, yeah.
these
You'll see
businesses and
214.
communities who have been harmed by these devastating storms.
Okay.
The unemployment rate is notably higher than it was a year ago, but it has edged down over the past 3 months and remains low.
what are the
at
odds we just impulse over
4.1%
214
in
and just
October.
climb higher and higher?
Nominal wage growth has eased
Yes, is
over the past year,
like a little
and
more
the
eager.
jobs to workers gap has narrowed.
I wanted to rebalance in the hourly gap.
Overall, a broad set of indicators suggest that conditions in the labor market are now less tight than just before the pandemic in
Look at
2019.
this push here.
Come on,
The
J
labor
Pow, do your
market
thing,
is
J
not a
Pow.
source of significant inflationary pressures. Inflation has eased significantly over the past 2 years. Total
It
PCE
makes no
prices
sense for
rose
the markets to
2.1%
accumulate the way it
over
has the
12
past
Yeah,
couple
I
hours,
think we're about to push here.
excluding
just
the
for
fall
us
food
not to take
and
out an
energy
all-time high, right?
categories.
Because if we wanted to see that move back, that we would have already
Core
seen it, in my
PCE
opinion.
prices rose 2.7%.
We're just not trading the way we did the past 2 days to not take out all-time highs,
Goal.
in my opinion.
But core inflation remains somewhat elevated. Longer-term inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored, as reflected in a broad range of surveys of households, businesses, and forecasters, as well as measures from
This pump
financial
here.
markets. Our monetary policy actions are guided by our
arrows.
dual mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. We see the risks to achieving our employment and inflation goals as being roughly in balance.
This pump here,
And we're
guys.
attentive to the risks to both
Raise the
sides of
Powell
our
up. Okay,
mandate.
I'll raise up a little bit for the next few minutes here.
At today's meeting, the committee decided to lower the target range for the federal funds rate by a 1/4 percentage point to
1/4%.
4.5% to 4.75%.
Surprised we're not moving any faster.
This
Yeah,
further
we're stalling here.
recalibration of our policy stance will help maintain the strength of the economy
This just
and the
looks like
labor
current
market,
price all
and
day.
will continue to enable further progress on inflation as we move toward a more neutral stance over time. We know that reducing policy restraint too quickly could hinder progress on inflation. At the same time, reducing policy restraint too slowly
Guys, when 214
could
hits,
unduly
just spam
weaken
BBL in
economic
chat.
activity and employment.
No. No.
In considering additional adjustments to the
BSB.
target range
I
for the
got
federal
twisted.
funds
BSB.
rate, the committee will
There you go.
carefully assess incoming data, the
214 gets
evolving
taken.
outlook, and the balance of risks. We are not
No.
on any preset course.
Brian,
We will
you
continue
got
to make our
my,
decisions
you
meeting
got me
by
mixed up with their
meeting.
name.
Oh,
As the economy evolves, monetary policy will
Look
adjust
at
in
this
order to
pump here,
best promote our
215,
maximum employment
214s.
and price
Come on,
stability
guys.
goals.
Get
If
that
the
magnet
economy
going,
remains
too.
strong and inflation is not sustainably moving toward 2%, we can dial back policy restraint more slowly.
So said
If
FTT.
the labor market were to weaken unexpectedly, or inflation were to fall more quickly than anticipated.
Yo, my
We can
FTT
move more
count's
quickly.
hella green right now.
Policy
Yo, guys,
is well
I blew all my
positioned to
accounts
deal
today,
with
but I'm
the
not fat on
risks and
FTT. Am I
uncertainties
good?
that we face in pursuing both sides of our dual mandate.
Is he good, Chad?
The Fed has been
Like it.
assigned 2 goals for monetary policy: maximum employment and stable
Dude, they're
prices.
teasing this high. Oh
We
my
They're
remain
so
committed to
teasing right
supporting
now.
maximum employment, bringing inflation sustainably to our 2% goal,
Yo, where the magnets
and
at,
keeping
bro?
longer-term inflation
you guys need
expectations
to work with the
well anchored.
magnets.
Our success in delivering on these goals
Here we go, here we
matters
go.
to all Americans.
No, come
We
on, don't tease
understand
it.
that our actions affect
Don't
communities,
tease it right
families,
now.
and
Is that it?
businesses
Is that it?
across the country.
Nope.
Everything we do is in service to our public mission. We at the Fed will do everything
Pump
we
it,
can to
pump
achieve
it.
our maximum employment and price
There's
stability goals.
214.
Thank you.
Great call.
I look forward to
I mean,
our
pretty
discussion.
obvious.
I want to kind of impulse through it. Even. I don't want just all-time
Thank
high.
you.
I want to.
Given the
running
expectation
it.
that the election outcome will produce policies that would meaningfully impact the U.S. economy next year, how is the committee taking these proposals into account for upcoming decisions, including potentially the next one in December? And can you give us any more sense of how proactive or reactive the Fed is prepared to be to changes in economic policies with the next administration?
Sure. So let me say
That's
that,
so obvious, man. What the?
In the
That's
near
so
term,
obvious.
The election will have no
214.
effects on our policy
Yeah.
decisions.
Think about what price did overnight.
As you know, many things
you are
affect
just
the economy,
extending.
and anyone who
We're not
writes down
pumping the way we are, not to
forecasts
take out
in their
all-time high, and
job
you
will
see it
tell you
sort of
that the
safe for that
economy is
macro there.
quite difficult to forecast looking out past the very near term.
Today is a perfect example.
Here, we
of
don't
time
know
and price.
what the timing and
I ain't gonna lie.
substance of any policy changes will be.
Perfecto.
We therefore don't know what the effects on the economy would be, specifically
That is so
whether
textbook.
and to what extent
Fuck.
those policies would matter for the achievement
I like got my like trading juices going.
maximum employment and price stability. We don't guess, we
I
don't
think it's the
speculate,
scalps on
and we
my
don't
fundeds.
assume. Now, just in
that
principle, it's
move. I still
possible
wanna
that
push
any
higher
administration's
if I
policies
can.
or policies put in place by Congress could have economic effects that over time that
Click
will
on B dash adjust.
for our pursuit of our dual
Someone in
mandate
chat. Click on
goals.
B dash adjust.
So we, along with
We have
countless
the
other
adjusted
factors,
contract.
forecasts of those economic effects would be included in our models of the economy and would be taken into account through that channel.
What's stuff here? ES is already kind of flipping a little bit.
Chair Powell, Nick Timrose from the Wall Street Journal.
Still want to see.
Roughly 1 year
NQ
ago, when the 10-year
slowly grind
Treasury
up
was flirting with
through these highs.
5% and 30-year mortgage rates were near 8%, you noted how higher borrowing costs, if they were sustained, could weigh on economic activity. Given that you've said you believe policy is restrictive and the Fed is now dialing back that restriction, are the growth risks presented
Yeah,
by
people
higher
some of
U.S.
this high
Treasury
blast
yields
further.
today
I
any
wanna see that
different
happen,
from
man. Come
those
on.
you identified 1
Dude,
year
it just
ago
sucks that we have to work off site
when
now.
inflation
It's like
was
that.
Yeah.
still meaningfully above
I mean,
your
the main
target?
draw of being
So
all-time high is already taken, so that's the main
I would just
objective.
say this.
Now
we've
we just wanna
watched
see if it does wanna
run
continue
up in
pushing.
bond rates, and it's nowhere near where it was, of course, a year ago. I guess the long run rates are well below that level. So we're watching that. Things have been moving around.
Such a given, bro.
And we'll see
Such
where
a
they
given.
settle. I think it's too early to
We
really
call
say
that
where
on
they
live
settle.
here. Miles away.
Ultimately, I'm sure we've all read
It was either this
the
or out goes.
positions of
350
what,
close. It was
and
either
I
or.
certainly have, but it's not. The moves are not principally about higher inflation expectations. They're really about a sense of more likelihood of stronger growth and perhaps less in the way of downside risks. So that's what they're about. We do take financial
Yeah, but don't
conditions
move that
into
daily high
account
out nicely.
if they're persistent and if they're material. Then we'll certainly take them into account in our policy. But I would say we're not at that stage right now. It's just something that we're watching. And again, these things don't really have mainly to do with Fed policy, but to do with other factors in the economy.
If I could follow up, is the September SEP, are those rate projections still valid? Do they still seem relevant given where we are now?
You get halfway through the cycle between the last set and the next set. I wouldn't want to comment one way or the other. People are. Let's talk about the data we've gotten since the last meeting. So, in the main, the economic activity data have been stronger than expected.
We took all-time high. I don't know what to expect.
Revision was stronger.
Yeah.
Certainly, the September employment report was stronger.
Probably
The October
tomorrow.
report not stronger. Retail sales stronger. So overall, though, I think you take away a sense of some of the downside risks to economic activity having been diminished with the NIPA revisions in particular, and so overall feeling good about economic activity. So I think we would factor that in. At the same time, we got one inflation report, which wasn't terrible, but it was a little higher than expected. So I think really the question is December, and by December we'll
All-time high
have
at
more
214. That's
data.
basically it.
I
Now,
guess one more employment
they
report,
want to see
two
if we
more
want impulse,
inflation
but we
reports,
did
and
not
lots of
really
other
get
data,
any
and
good
we'll
closure
make a
above it.
decision
So
as we get to
that's
December.
all.
Gina Smilik from the New York Times. Thanks for
Look how we
taking
take
our
that high out
questions, Chair
perfectly.
Powell. When it comes to December, what will you be
there we go.
looking at specifically as you try to make that decision? And then
Look at
as of
that.
the Fed's economic
That
projections
is
in
so
September,
textbook,
you had written
man.
down
Yeah.
for quarter point interest rate cuts in 2025.
Love
Do you
seeing
still
that.
think that those are likely? Is that sort of the baseline outlook at this point, or
Love
has
seeing
that
that.
shifted? And if it shifted at all, can you give a little bit of detail as to why?
You know, we don't fill out an SEP, and I can't characterize one that wasn't filled out today. So I can't really speak for kind of exactly where the committee is. I will just say for December, we're going to be, again, at every meeting, we're going to be looking at the incoming data and how that affects the outlook. As you know, we're in the process of recalibrating from a fairly restrictive level at 5.33%. After today's move, we're down 75 basis points. And we're asking ourselves, is that where we need to be? You know that we're trying to steer between the risk of moving too quickly and perhaps undermining our progress on inflation, or moving too slowly and allowing the labor market to weaken too much. We're trying to be on a middle path where we can maintain the strength in the labor market while also enabling further progress on inflation. We think that's where we are, but that's the question we're going to be asking in September and in other meetings. And again, I can't really update you on the committee's thinking because we don't fill out an SEP at this meeting.
Yeah, totally appreciate that. I guess when it comes to your own thinking, do you think that a full percentage point of rate cuts in 2025 is a reasonable outlook?
Again, we're going to wait and see how things come in December. I mean, it's just, I would put it this way. We're on a path to a more neutral stance, and that's very much what we're on. That has not changed at all since September. You know, we're just going to have to see where the data lead us. We have, you know, a whole 6 weeks of data to look at to make that decision in December. Obviously, I'm not ruling it out or in, but you know, I would say, you know, I would say that, you know, again, we didn't update the SEP, so I'm not going to characterize, you know, where the committee would be.
Howard.
Thanks, Howard Schneider with Reuters. I wondered if you could please elaborate, explain a little bit the two changes in the language of the statement here
turn off power
in the first paragraph.
See if we get any good reactions. No.
So nice to see.
But yeah, basically very easy. I think it was much easier, clearer for the draw for the all-time high. The shorts, if you're feeling like it's gonna flip already after we take the highs, I don't know where you can take off the inversion here. What kind of entries, guys? Let me look at chat. I'm sure a handful of you guys took the shorts after we took the highs there. We got the SMC, and now we're pumping back up. Honestly, I still want to see. It might be not today, but I still want to move past all-time high and just continue pushing. That's like the sentiment I'm feeling. But if it does want to retrace, we still have large gaps below. We finally got the main target there.
Yeah, I was so clear, man. That was such a nice move.
Let me just look at my accounts. Here we go. So far, so good today. How you guys do playing the FOMC reaction there? I don't think anyone was shorting before we took all-time highs. That was way too clear to even think about doing that. Does people have 237? I don't think I have that. That's weird. Because I still have the adjusted contract as well, like everyone else. But my all-time high is 217 or 214-ish, like around there. That's what I have. I'm not sure if anything changed based on what you're running. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, very very textbook. Even FOMC based running the all-time highs and the flip afterwards. Very quick sweep and then flip. And now I think based off the historics with FOMC, we're just gonna grind back up now and continue. But we had the main objective. That was like the only clearest thing. Now is wherever Powell says for the trend.
Yeah, all my objectives are met today. I'm done. So anything I do from here on out is just I'm tape reading.
Oh, so the difference is continuous contracts and December contract. Yeah, I'm not a December contract. I'm on this old one still, but it's adjusted for it. That's what I'm running. Keep it going here.
Mm-mm.
Do you only trade PM session? I trade AM too. PM is when we stream, and then that's where most of us can get on.
That 5 minutes still ugly, but we got what we wanted.
Yeah. What do you think, Lando? You think we continue pushing? I feel like I'll read your thoughts and you'll be like, if we hold above 200s, Asia's gonna keep on continuing. Is that like somewhat accurate?
Yeah. That rejection that we got off high was nice, but if we build back up into this high, we see a nice closure. I do think we trade higher.
Lanto's literally gonna make the biggest bag on Asia time. I'd be like, damn.
No. If we do see price hold this high, go into close and trade higher, yeah, I think we drive higher.
I just don't know how you run Asia that accurately. Like, even though it's like so easy, but you tell me the why, you're like, we're likely gonna continue, wherever the sentiment is. And right now, my sentiment is just higher. Even though we hit all-time high, I still think we're gonna keep on running.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's really good. Did a low sweep, and then ES still has some highs we could take right here. I want to see like a blaster 6,000 or 6,000 on ES.
6,000. Oh, did we even hit 6,000 yet? Oh no, we did. Okay. I was the whole time I was just paying attention only on AS, not NQ. But yeah, we're getting this push now. Still think we keep on pushing.
Yeah, that's really nice.
We still have power hour. I think power hour is just gonna grind continuously. This is the first day I didn't touch my trade buy, or not trade buy. I didn't touch my fast track trading account. Usually I'll take a trade on it still.
Yeah.
But today with the rugs, man, nothing.
What the rugs?
With the rug pulls. It's so crazy though, because I literally built like 10 of my accounts has like about 10,000, 11,000 profits on them. Like more than 100K, like to probably 150K total. You count for 20 accounts. And it's a shame, but that's just the name of the game. Continue pushing, continue pumping. We'll go for whatever December contract you guys want. You guys said you want 237. We'll mark that. That's gonna be on the list too, because we're pushing all-time highs, and we're not gonna. I don't believe we're just gonna just sweep them and then fall all the way back down. This is the run here.
Yeah, that was probably the most predictable move in a minute, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In terms of time and price there. Time and price has been A+ today. You guys go back to yesterday's low of day, which is the low day that we put in since yesterday on ES. We took that London low to the tick almost, and ever since then we've just been straight flourishing. Boom. All-time high. Pair that up with FOMC macro. Boop. Good time alignment.
Mm-hmm.
And what? Super clean.
This is where we're kind of facing some resistance here.
See, what I would have done, bro, is like all the big days I would have on Top Step during the summer. I'd hold the trade I had through New York, and I would just hold regardless because I knew we were gonna hit 214.
Yeah.
Since I'm spread out in so many firms, or 4 firms right now, I'm just trying to work on all of them. So I gotta get back to that. But those big days came from moves like this where I would take that trade I took in the morning and just hold the entire session. So I just knew where we were gonna draw into.
Yeah. For those who are looking at shorts, I would probably look for a very significant displacement and then closure and then keep on selling off. This is not ready yet. You're kind of fighting the edge there if you're trying to.
Yeah. This still looks very bullish.
Still very, very bullish. We just made another significant high there. But yeah, finally all-time high is taken. That took very, very long.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna play defense for the next week or so. So I really don't know if we're gonna continue higher or try to draw back down to rebalance.
I'm assuming, typically whenever we see a new all-time high, we see just an impulse over it. So we might just see us just continue rising up for a bit, and then we see that correction. But that's what typically happens. We take a high out and just impulse over it for a couple days. But it's good to see, right? Who would have thought, man? Is ES ES trading in the 5,000s or almost 6,000s now?
6,000. It was at 6,000 just a second ago.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Soon, ES will be the price of NQ right now.
Yeah. NQ in the what's that? 5 digits.
Yeah, give it 20 years.
Because when we first started trading, ES was like hovering around like 4,000s, and then we just hit 5,000 recently, and now we're coming at 6,000.
Yep.
Coming a long way. Really did.
Yep.
Yeah, someone said it is looking willing to go down. I'm just not confident on the downside until we get full closure.
I agree. I don't fancy any down. There could be a good pivot here, I guess, but you really have to anticipate it like tremendously, and I don't think it's ready.
It's hard. It's hard to just time it too when everything's just been pushing higher.
Yeah, on an occasion like this, like I need data to showcase before I even have any type of interest to go short. Cause, dude, I see a lot of people, they like to anticipate moves a lot, but dude, on a move like this where you just see up, it's really hard to go short.
But we finally got a nice impulse through that 214s. Now we're getting some rejections from it. Yeah. It's still tough here.
How about Mr. Trumpy blowing out Kamala in the election? That was crazy.
Yeah. Some people were surprised too. Like, are you guys really surprised?
Have you guys watched the meltdowns on TikTok of like?
Oh yeah, I saw a whole 10-minute compilation of that.
Listen, Trump or Kamala, whoever wins, I don't care. It's never that serious. It never is.
Yeah. So I'm never against people cutting off relationship and ties because of the differences in politics or even decisions and stuff.
Agreed.
I feel like that is way too extreme. I even hear some people are divorcing because of it.
Lol. That shows their maturity.
Yeah. And how manipulated politics is too. They just kind of like playing people like that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. America's America, bro. You got, especially our generation, dude. Yeah, we're cooked. Generation's special.
People can't have different opinions these days without coming at each other's necks. That's the issue. Oh.
Yeah. Lots of people like I'll move out or I'll kill myself, I'll divorce. So many things, like so many outcomes because of this.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. People are just.
My generation is cooked, but it's set up by the next generation or by the generation above us. They absolutely fucked us.
True.
The new generation Like the kids now.
Becoming an adult in this generation, it's raps.
Yeah.
Like, what are we supposed to do? Buy a house?
Unless you're a trader and making money with prop firms and stuff like that, that's your way out.
Okay.
That's your way
Bro,
out, man.
real shit.
Because I don't know how you'll be living, like with making the salary people making nowadays, without like trading, with investing and all that stuff. It's tough.
If you're, Brian's pretty much saying, if you're anything but a trader, like, what are you doing? Type stuff. Like, do you remember one time specifically, me and Desi, like, bro, I remember this kid. We were at a drive-thru at McDonald's. And this kid goes, "Bro, imagine not trading SPY." I swear to God, remember that? dude, this is when we were in options. Dude, we're at the. This guy just whispers to himself, "Bro, imagine not trading SPY." I was like, "What the fuck?" No, listen though. Yeah, inflation's bad though. I mean, you look at the ratios between like the incline between like prices for like groceries, housing versus like income. Bro, it's so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. It is what it is though. LeBron James is still the GOAT. That's all that matters.
As long as LeBron James is still in basketball, we're good.
As long as it doesn't affect his legacy, we're good.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of you guys made money today. Maybe we'll do a poll now. See what everyone's sitting at. Like, delete other poll.
All right, boys. I'm gonna hop off though.
Bet. Good shit today though. If you guys, bro, tell about your trade that you called today, bro. You fucking, woo!
Oh yeah, I was pretty much.
That trade's still in the money now? You never got, or like in terms of how
I closed it all at 164. Like,
oh, bet. But in terms of like your trade to where it's at now, never hit drawdown. Nope.
Never hit drawdown. If you guys wondering what trade, at 950 we traded back into that 5-minute gap, and then I took that 955 1-minute inversion. That was it. I could have held it all the way to these highs, but I closed it at the C of the 4-hour wick at like 160.
Oh, is that the one that I was in call with you? I think I even told my Discord I was gonna flip short if we hit 165.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up too. The only trade I'm mainly taking, I just scalp a lot in max phase. I'm still holding some. See if we can get 237, 236 here.
All right, guys. Hope you guys had a good time to stream. Brian, Lance, I'll talk to you guys.
Peace out, buddy.
I'm gonna do the giveaway as well, guys. You guys, some money.
Chat, how was your day? Was your day productive? Not only obviously making money, but hopefully you guys are able to learn.
Yeah.
And progress. Get 1% better a day. That's all the goal. That should be your only goal, right? Just focusing on today and today only, and just focusing on how to improve. And I think the best thing you can do for yourself is don't get too ahead of yourself. Because I feel like a lot of traders either go all in terms of all out working hard and trying to progress too fast, or they just don't care enough. You gotta find that balance, because if you try to do too much within a small set of, small period, it could get overwhelming. So just slowly keep refining and keep building. That's what you could do. It's the best thing possible. Build that experience up, and then it improves your skill set. That's number one. So.
2 points off. Yeah, big facts.
That's the only reality of trading. There's no shortcuts. There's no do this, get rich in 2 weeks. This, that. Nope. There is none of that. If anyone ever portrays that, if there's any, secrets to trading, there's none. I promise you.
People tell it to you too, like, oh, if you just follow me, you can make 100K, 200K per month.
Yeah.
You need to put the efforts in.
Yeah, you gotta put that work in. That's all really what it is.
We're doing a giveaway, guys. Just like the stream and then comment your YouTube username one time, and then we're gonna pick a winner. But yeah, hopefully you guys were able to take some trades. I think that it was very clear in the upside. Entry could be more variable, but if you have the edge, which is the bias is upside, we're going for all-time highs. The first push is like high probability. Still, I still believe we impulse higher, and you just take the entries and just hold through them. You can trail your stop, do whatever you need to, but as long as you protect yourself, just let them ride and let them hit targets. If it was other FOMC, I've seen where it just keep on continuing. We would be like 50 points higher by now already, slowly grinding up. But this one has a little more resistance.
Yep.
But pretty good today overall, all my counts.
Yes, sir.
Should just like taking high probability stuff, right? Just I think yeah, draw liquidity and where anticipating price action is the best thing you can do for yourself. Because I don't know if you're not watching stream, if how many people will be shorting FOMC right now, when it'll be literally the stupidest thing anyone can do today, or kind of post 2 p.m. You could have made shorts after we took all-time high. That's not like I'm not dissing that, but before we hit all-time high, it was way too easy to spot that, to stay within the trend.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I didn't trade my Top Step Live account today yet. I'm just trading my XJs. We're up like about 2.2 right now. Well, I need to get on the leaderboards, bro, because Top Step TV, you know what they say? They're like, if you're not on the leaderboard, then you're not good. You're not good trader. They're pushing that narrative now. It's like, brother, what?
It's good marketing, but yeah.
It sends the wrong message though, because they'll only focus on people who are on the leaderboard, and they'll be like, yeah, these guys are good traders. It's like, can we talk about how much we spent versus how much we got paid, the consistency, how much we've been made overall? Like, is that not a factor? Is it just getting on the leaderboard itself?
Or the fact that you don't need to make $50,000 or more to get on that leaderboard.
You don't need to, like, that's unrealistic, first of all, anyways. And based off my stats, like when I was like doing like $200-$300 per day base hits, like I'm never gonna be a leaderboard based off that stats. But that's like 80,000 in profits in the last month on Top Step alone on 5 accounts. Like that's more important. More important thing is just to get the money in the bank rather than. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Boom.
Look at that.
I had my final TP at 236 there. I'm fully out on longs right now.
Beautiful. So there's your December contract high.
Yeah, no, that's a December contract. I already took 2 profits on twice, and I just had one more left, trailed it. We're good to go. All right, let's pick 2 winners for today, guys.
Those December contracts are not adjusted. The ones that me Brian chart, those contracts. Yeah, you use those charts no matter what. You don't have to roll over ever.
Yeah, I think it's easier like that too. But 236, 237, whoever has those all-time high, it got hit regardless. And I was already looking at as the main objective. Okay. I'll give you guys 2 more minutes before we pick your winner here.
All right, though. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. Good work today, Ryan. Good stuff, guys.
I'm gonna wrap up very soon too.
Yeah. Productive session. And back at work tomorrow. Let's repeat. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys stay safe and have a good day, y'all. So.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up very soon. We'll probably do some last minute discussion, do the giveaway, and then make sure if you are winning the giveaway to respond in the next few minutes, or we're gonna pick someone else. Okay, let's pick the winners. 2 winners. We're gonna do the winner is a free starter account, which is $80 value. Winner is Antonio and Sal. I'll enter them chat. If these are you, then you can DM me in Discord. I need you guys to claim it though. Congrats to those 2 guys. Is that Antonio? I'm not sure. It's not this right username. Let me see. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, so Ton or with a dog, just DM me in Discord, and then Sal. Yeah, Sal. Is it Sal? Yeah. So both of you guys are DM in Discord, guys. But how'd you guys do today? I'm up $2,500 on FSAs right now. Pretty good from that trade. If you want to look at the trade, I just held through it. There's a lot of holding. And then 6 TPs on the way. I think my entry is like 285 or something like that. I don't know, why is it not showing? Oh, it's the bottom one. It's still not showing, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, well, anyways, I'll just show my entries. I think I had, I think I re-entered when we came back up here. Look for longs to push all-time highs, which that's my objective the whole stream. First, I moved all-time high. I didn't short down here. I know some of you guys did. But then once we took this SMT'd, which I marked out on stream, I still look for another move back to all-time highs and then continue. So I think I did that. I took TPs at the same high, one at this high, and then finally, if I saw on the stream, one more at 136, 137 area. But I think entry doesn't really matter as much because no matter where you entered, right? Whether you entered down here, whether you entered at 200 even, the objective is upside. That's all we've been kind of pushing the entire day. And if you even shorted at any time, there's only a few times where short won. This of course, once we took all-time highs, short was somewhat valid there. Everywhere else, it's just long. Just very stupid as short. But yeah, hopefully you guys made money. Let's look at the poll. 59% of people. We have 155 votes. 59% of people are green today. Very, very well done, guys. Did you call it? I didn't call the entry, but we've been, me, Lanto, everyone on the stream has been focused on highs, all-time highs. No longs or no shorts. Just focus on longs. And we're not here to signal bot, especially on FOMC. When price action is very volatile, the only thing we can do is just take free with you guys, which we marked out SMT, look for a reversal back up, and finally push to all-time highs, where we impulse through it. Now we're getting a nice closure, so that's a 15-minute closure at 232 here. I still expect another leg up there. How do you join Discord? Oh, okay, I'll post a Discord link. I didn't really trade too much AM this week, but last week and other 2 weeks before that, we were trading AM aggressively. I've just been very busy with my project, Smart Prop Firm. Try this link here. Tell me that link works, and I'll update it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll probably trade AM and then be on stream as well. But lots of things. We have FC, and then we have Jerome Powell speaking. We had FT. Hopefully you guys able to make some money. Once again, if you look at the website, this is what I've been working on. This is what is drawing a lot of my time. I'm gonna just endorse these 4 firms because I get paid in each one of them, and all my community never had a problem with them, except Apex. Apex is more volatile, just because it's the biggest firm of them all right now. This and AdTopStep, that's 5 firms already. That's all you need. And once again, if you buy from iPartners, TradeFi, MindFund Futures, if you make an account, you can get 5% cash rebate. So you make your order, use code SMART, use a referral link, which you can click here on the image, and then you go to my account and then just type in, if it's TradeFi, MindFund Futures, add up to 10, or add up the order number, and then once you submit it, you get credit the balance here, and then you can withdraw a cash rebate in the system here. We paid out about $12,000 in September and October, and then about $6,000 just the last few days. So take advantage of it, because this is what we did for you guys. It's invalid or expired. What the heck? I literally just made that Discord link. That's weird. Let me try again. That was a Discord link I just made. Okay, I'll try this one. But basically, we're gonna wrap it up here. And then next video, we dropped a TradeFi video. If you're on the fence of TradeFi or don't know what TradeFi is, I would recommend watching that video because we go in depth about it, including a TradeFi guide. I think that's very informative. And I'm gonna wrap the stream up, guys. Have a good one there. Still pushing all-time highs. I could consider holding, but profit there. All right. Have a good one, and see you guys tomorrow. See you guys on the Discord too. which I just sent out.